Alright folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host Josh, and this is part 9 of our Let's Play of Return of the Obra Dinn. When we last left off, we had discovered basically all the facets of that weird spider person attack. We still don't know exactly what is going on there. But we were able to get a few more details down our journal, which I believe we have a situation where we have 2 that I'm fairly confident in. And so before I started this one, I was sort of digging through, seeing what ones we might be able to get here. We had that one person we looked at the end of last time, the guy who gets speared. And we were unable to firmly... There's something to do with the cots there, but I'm not quite sure what. We had our circle tattoo guy, who still has 2 arrows over his head, where something was wrong. Either his name or the way they died is wrong, so we could look into that. The only other one that has a 1 arrow that we don't know, or think we know right now, is this guy right here. Although we wouldn't be able to get his attack here yet, but still, we can take a look. So, yeah, this guy's been in quite a bit, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me just quickly see what stuff he is at. Okay, so he's in the Soldiers of the Sea, so he's in all the first parts of the spider attack here. Whoopsies. Get back there. Okay. Then, okay, before then, he's a part of the murder. He's there for the public execution. That's probably not going to help as much. And then he's there for that second bit during that weird, like, attack that goes on the ship. Still not sure what is going on during this part. And he's in a Bitter Cold 1, which means he's probably one of the cot people. So it's probably another situation where he's a cot in there, but I don't know how we would identify that. All right, well let's ignore that for the moment then, or like keep it in the back of our head. In the meantime, we got some other stuff here, some places to find other bits. So we can get the first chapter here on the cargo deck. So that's at the very bottom of the ship. Let's head there. I believe we can get there now, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see, we're gonna head down here, and then we need to go 1 level lower. If I can just find those stairs. Right here. Okay, so yeah, we have not very thoroughly explored this area. Let's take a look here. Some storage here. Oh, okay. I guess this is where they kept one of the bodies of the spider. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's dig in. Huh. Okay, so who we got here? Don't really recognize you. Oh, and we can't quite get up. Somebody is shooting something down here. Presumably trying to kill the thing while it's... Oh, okay, so... I had thought for a second that the... Oh, no, he's shooting it. What has he got there? Some kind of cannon? That's kind of what it looks like. But while he's shooting back, he is also being, it looks like, stabbed with that spear thing again. Yeah, because it is holding on to it, and I do think that's a spear. I want to know more about these creatures. I mean, again, I assume they relate to my theory about the, like, cursed treasure or whatever. Okay, so this is after the bets, which makes sense, because I think this is the killing blow of this spider then. Which I believe is the second one. Yes, because then this is the end of this. Okay, so this is the only part of this that we had not gotten yet. Okay, no way we can know who this is right now, but we can say that they were speared by a beast. Okay. Yeah, and then he just says, is that all? Okay, he does the killing blow for sure. I think that's fair to say. Okay. Oh, didn't even notice this. How did I not notice this? So, it's trying to stop him from using some kind of sword or spear. And who are you? Don't know that I recognize you much either. Okay, there's no way we can really get up. Who's there? Okay, bald, stripy shirt. And you are... Okay, shirtless shirtless man with the foldy hat. Alright. I think that's all we're really gonna get out of this, though. Okay, so that's good that we got the ending of that bit. I had forgotten that we hadn't quite actually finished that chapter yet. But now we've got all of them. Quite a lot of people died during that bit. Alright, so we got that. Let's head back out. What other secrets await us here in the cargo deck? Just looks like a normal storage room in here. Is that just the light flickering? Yeah, okay. And what about this room? Ooh. So are we keeping the drinks, or what are these? It looks like it. Looks like the drinks. I'll have to come back here later. After this episode's over. Alright. Let's see. Not as much signs of, like, struggles taking place down here, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we got something here. Before I do that, let me just make sure there's nothing down this end. It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what's up with these bones here. Couple of drops here.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Weird, like, carnival music here. Okay, there's a lot to analyze there. Who's our man here? We'll find out in a second, I suppose. I think I've seen him before. I've seen him before, but I don't remember him. Captain's here. Okay, there's bald stripy guy. This must be the guy who they're saying went insane. 20 years my steward. I wonder if Captain is saying that. Who is this guy? Oh, we know him. We've definitely seen him before. And then how's... Okay, so this is probably John, then? Who lost his leg here? I'm also curious where this is chronologically, based on their talk of beasts and such. Interesting. So is this right before the spider attacks, or is this right... Because I think the spider attacks was chapter 6, if I'm remembering correctly. take a look. Yes. Okay, so this is right before the spider attacks happen. And they're talking about beasts? 20 years, my steward. Never a doubt in your sanity. Explain yourself. So there's two things going on here, right? There's the guy whose foot is gone, and they're trying to help him. And then there's also the guy who they're saying is, like, crazy. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Okay. So they've captured something on the ship? Or something has been brought on board that may already be the things that become the spiders or something like that? Seems possible. Tie him up, put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on. You fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay. Alright, let's look at this some more. Okay, we should be able to figure out who this is. Okay. So our dead guy to figure out here is this. And I guess he died of, like, bleeding out? Is what you say? Or losing his leg? How would you, how do we put that here? None of these seem quite right. Eaten, maybe. None of these really feel quite right, and I'm not sure we actually have the answer just yet. Because again, we know that he's lost a leg, but none of these really talk about that or like bleeding out. It's how it would be. How did he lose the leg then? I guess. This worries me. The fact that we still haven't had this, and the thing was struck as hooves, tail, and wing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that we have what we need here yet. So let's ignore this for the moment. The fact that we should apparently know who he is, and what is the other memory that he is a part of. So there's this. Oh wait, no, unholy captives. That's what we're on right now. What is the other bit that he is a part of? Again, I wish these were easier to actually see. I always, like, see it after I actually see it, but until that, it's like it just blends in. Here, okay. Okay, so yeah, he's just a part of the execution gang, which, yeah. So my guess, then, is that this is John. I don't know if that makes a ton of sense of that. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Well, no, maybe that does make sense that this is John. Alright, so let's say that probably is right, then. John Davies, fourth mate. Okay, so probably John Davies, but let's keep looking for a second here, see if there's any other Johns. John Naples. Darn it. Ugh. What is he? If we go to the picture. This reads to me as not a high up John. Personally. This, because a fourth mate or whatever would be like one of these people, I feel like. Not one of the people doing the shooting. Yeah. So, okay. Let's look out of this. One more time, let's see what the, some England, so England versus, Wales. That's not great either. I'm gonna say John Naples for now. I don't know. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with John Naples for now. I think that makes more sense for the moment. Okay, and then, gosh, yeah. Let's come back to this after we see a few more of these memories, because presumably we're gonna keep going down this trail. The next one might show me what actually happens to him. Meanwhile, let's take a quick look at what the deal is with the steward here. What man is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. I believe this is the captain saying this. So, we want to go... Well, here, let's do this. If we go here, and then we hit tab... Is there a title of steward? That's basically my question. Yes. Could very well be Philip Dahl. Or could be Zunji Sati? So presumably it would be one of these two. So then... I think I know a way we can figure this out. If... Okay, no, I want to go here, I want to get out of here, I want to go back to the dialogue. He says, Era Dorar. I'm taking out my phone here, and I am going to Google that. Era Dorar. Okay. From Swedish to English for Dorar. So, that makes sense. It sounds more like a... Okay. So then it's got to be the Swede. So, this guy... Your name is... Philip Dahl. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, now, I think that's what we can get from here. So let's roll here. What else is going on? I hadn't even noticed. I guess I should have looked around a little bit more. There's some other stuff going on. Oh, up there. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit going on here, actually. Yeah, so did, like, Philip go crazy or something? Is that why they're doing this? Okay. Well, we know we're gonna go above the deck here, so... Why must you lead me on this arduous journey to go to a simple place? No, hang on, I gotta go around here. Missed my turn. Do we get different music for each chapter, and have I just not really noticed that before? I wonder if that's the case. What has even happened here? Okay, you're running up. That's author guy. You're like, whoa! We've seen you before. You guys are carrying some sort of body? Maybe this is the creature? You're our guy, right? Yeah, you're a guy who we think is who is John of some kind. And so you're just getting struck, it looks like? I think we've seen you before. Just getting struck by, I don't even know what you would call that, like... What would you call the thing that carries the body in this case? Okay, and this is right before. That's unfortunate, because I was hoping this would tell us more about how he lost his foot. Maybe just from falling? That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because, yeah, it goes right to here. Alright, so you... Gosh, you were clubbed? No. You were crushed by cargo? That seems like the most accurate so far, but let's continue to look here. Fell? You did kind of fall. But that's not really what killed you. And not struck by any of these. Okay. I think that is the most accurate thing we have for you. I guess we would call this cargo. Well, now, is he pushing, or did he just let go? Yeah, it looks like this is just kind of an unfortunate accident. This is interesting. Do we have, like, carpenters? Is that on our manifest? Yeah, carpenter and carpenter's mate. We could almost get this with these two, then. Just a question of who's more in charge between you and you. So you're there. And you're here. Dang. Yeah, I just don't know. I just wouldn't know how to say which one's in charge right now. But you two are definitely the carpenters. I mean, if we know what happened to them, because they were both attacked by the beast, we might be able to just figure this out right now. So, like, let's go to your thing. Okay. Assuming that we're right about this. Oh, now you're gonna tell me about this? Okay, this is a deduction rating. Sure. Go ahead. Higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. I was told. I can't believe they don't do this until you try to do one that's... I think we can get this guy right now. And I'm surprised by that. But I think we can. Okay, so we're looking for the carpenters. Are you Winston Smith? Yes! Yes! Okay, and then by deduction, we will know that the other one is the carpenter's assistant. Okay. So we got him. We got this one. Yeah, this is one of the ones I was pretty sure about. I'm glad that confirms Nichols there, too. And then Charles Hestick. Yes, that was the other one I thought. Okay. 3 more down, baby. Nice. Alright. So, now presumably we can also get one more just ready to go in the chamber here. Because then you must be the carpenter's mate. I feel like it's gotta be. And we can be pretty sure about your fate, given that that's one of the spiked ones. Alright. Well, I'm glad we were able to get that. That was not what I was expecting to get out of this, but hey, you know. Okay. I don't think there's anything else really to look at here, though, because we're not going to be able to get up right now. Were you? Take a look at these two real quick. Okay. Alright. You? What happened to you? Really happy. I'm honestly really happy about that. the one we just got. I feel very proud about that. Because that was one that I definitely could have just totally missed. But it allows us to get 2 different ones there. Alright. Did you also just have a... Is this just a series of unfortunate events here?
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Who's this stupid idiot? Now what? I'm so confused. Is this the spider creature? But that doesn't really add up chronologically. Okay, so they're carrying something. And they're carrying it down. And then one of them's like, oh, that's a pretty shell here. And then this thing just like punches it? Like, what is even happening? Like just the tail comes out? What has happened to him? Is he just struck? I guess. Is this when we're finally using struck? But I don't know what that is. The tail? Is that an option? I can't remember. 28 others are present. Wow. Okay. Hey, you looking at you seeing this? Pretty funny, huh? That's Charlie, ain't it? Okay, so and this helps make the fall make a little more sense, I suppose. But I don't know why we can't see this then in the next one. Okay, well we're gonna say struck by a tail. I think that is correct. It's very weird though. Now, the other important thing here that I could tell based on the dialogue here. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm glad it is this guy. Okay. What's this? Give him to me, and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Oh, chick, gentlemen, that's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can also assume that he is like the cook, and he's from England. That's looking pretty good to me. Doesn't have an Irish accent, so I don't think he's the butcher. And you don't talk about frying it up unless you're the cook, I think. So I think this is Thomas Sefton. And if we get one more, we might have another one this episode. All right, where are we at here? Where's my glowy glow? Where's my glow up? Up there. So it looks like it is up again, but I don't think we can get up this way. Try heading over here. I guess we gotta do it from here. That's a little weird, though. Now this time our magical journey makes a little sense. Yeah, I'm so curious about what actually is going on in this chapter, though. It's like they found the beast, but it wasn't alive yet, and so they're like, well, let's take this up and see what the deal is.
What the hell is going on?
That's what I'm
What do
asking.
you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是让人滚死的啊！
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
What, you mean this one that's killing me? Is he? Okay, so they're being spiked, it looks like. Are they both? I guess. Why is he, like, holding him, though? I guess maybe because he just got hit and got struck, but... Is it just the one guy that... Like, did you actually get hit or not? I can't quite tell. Well, I suppose we'll find out in a second. So these guys are bringing up... Is that the... Yeah, that's the pedestal thing that the shiny object was on. Huh. So yeah, there's some kind of mysterious curse going on here. All right, so this is part 1 of this. Yes, and it is both of them that died. Okay. Now, is this all for this chapter? It is. Okay. Huh. And then we're at the calling. That's the bit we haven't seen yet. And then before that is murder, which we've seen all of. Okay, okay. Starting to put some of the pieces together here. Oh, and we're gonna get another here. Okay, well, I think it's fair to say that both of you were spiked. I think that's pretty fair. So you were spiked, and you were spiked. I don't think we can really know too much about these guys. I mean, obviously you have the foreign language that could help us deduce a little bit. But I don't see anything else here that would really point us to anyone. Yeah. Just curious to look at this again. So, yeah, I guess they're lifting this up from something that these guys brought in. Oh, well, now wait, because we know that the treasure itself has already been found here, because that's on the ship at part 3. So I wonder if they're trying to get rid of it. I'm not quite sure. And I don't know why they brought this on. Weird. Alright, well, folks, that is going to have to do it for today. Again, I feel pretty proud about some of the progress we made here during this episode. We got 3 new fates, and we're just about to get another, if we can get one more. And we're putting together a little bit the pieces on what happened here with this first attack. And then is this related to the Kraken attack that happens? I don't know. We'll piece more of this story together next time. This poor goat. Can't even run. Until then, folks, this has been Downstage Gaming. I've been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.